for relief. Save on your first order. Don't let pain tell you how to live. Fight back naturally with Relief Factor. These products and statements have not been evaluated by the Food and Drug Administration. These products are not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease or condition.
Staying active and healthy as we age starts with strong bones. To keep your bones strong, you need calcium, vitamin D, and regular exercise. A bone density test called DEXA helps detect low bone mass and bone disease called osteoporosis. If you're 65 or older, Medicare provides free bone density tests every 2 years. Ask your doctor to schedule yours. For more information on how to be bone strong, visit pathtogoodbonehealth.org.
Hey, Joe, I thought you were retired.
Living on a fixed income is tough. So here I am, an essential worker.
I know. I mean, food prices are going up every day. Thank goodness for benefitscheckup.org.
Benefits what?
benefitscheckup.org. It's a free website where people over 60 can find help to pay for food, medicine, even utilities. I got $1,200 a year in benefits. Maybe it can help you.
We are real sports talk. Sports 56 WHBQ. Available on your radio dial at 560 AM and 98.5 FM, as well as around the world online at sports56whbq.com. Take us with you everywhere by downloading the Sports 56 app. And at home, just say, Alexa, play Sports 56. Wherever you are, stay tuned in to real sports talk. Sports 56 and 98.5 FM. We are Sports 56, WHBQ Memphis, and W253DF Memphis, Flynn Broadcasting Stations. It's time to get up and get your day started. Morant. A jawbreaker! It's Sports 56 Mornings with Greg Gaston and Eli Savoy on Sports 56 and 98.5 FM. The first hour of Sports 56 Mornings is brought to you by the Big Green Egg. Now, here are your hosts, Greg and Eli.
What a wild weekend. And then came the world of sports. That was pretty wild as well. And we are here to talk about it all. We welcome you in to Sports 56 Mornings on this Monday, July 15th, 2024. Boy, halfway through the month of July already. SEC Media Days begin today in Dallas. 4 days of riveting conversation. We will have the latest for you with our man on the scene, Brett Norsworthy, who will join us Monday through Thursday this week at 8:05. Greg Gaston, Zach Boyd. No Eli today or tomorrow. He will return on Wednesday. Hour one of the program is brought to you by the Big Green Egg. We thank them for being a part of our show each and every day. And we are broadcasting live from the Family Leisure Studios. Family Leisure, where family and fun come together. If you haven't checked them out yet, I don't know what you're waiting for. They have everything you need for the summer, and you can get everything discounted. 2120 Whitten Road, just north of I-40. It's time to party. Party on down to Family Leisure, where family and fun come together. It's going to be a scorcher. 75 already. 96 the projected high. Heat advisory in effect. High humidity. That means the heat index will be in the triple digits. Tonight, 78, clear skies for low. And then maybe even warmer tomorrow for your Tuesday. And then we'll get a little reprieve later on in the week. In fact, Thursday, they say the high is 82. We shall see. Coming up on the program today, lots to get to from the world of sports and a little bit of non-sports, as you might imagine. Brett Norsworthy, as I mentioned, 8:05, joins us from Dallas. And then at 9:05, we're a month away from the FedEx St. Jude Championship. Joe Tomek's going to join us, the executive director of the FESJC. Good timing. We'll see what's going on as we get closer to the tournament. But also, it's the Open Championship, the final major of the 24 PGA season. This one, of course, run by the Royal and Ancient from Royal Troon. Gets underway Thursday. We had a great finish at the Scottish Open over the weekend, so we'll talk all things golf with Joe Tomek. We'll take your calls and texts on the Sissy's Log Cabin listener lines at 901-360-8255. Major League Baseball All-Star break. Home Run Derby tonight. All-Star game tomorrow. We will discuss that. Summer League in Las Vegas. Off and rolling. We'll talk about the Grizzlies, who played one game on Friday. They'll play another tonight, and then two more later on in the week. We have a number of familiar faces and names performing in the Summer League, as the Summer League in Las Vegas includes all 30 NBA teams. And then we had the wildness, the craziness that was and is at times soccer, especially what was going on down in Miami, featuring the championship game of the Copa America, which is always nuts. Colombia and Argentina. They finally were able to play, and we'll talk about the craziness leading up to the match on the program today. Mr. Zach Boyd, I hope you had a great weekend, stayed as cool as you could.
Yeah.
You didn't do anything
like
outside, did you?
Something like that.
Did you go outside?
I've been outside for a bit.
You ventured a bit outside?
Yeah. It was just hot.
I mean, even going to the grocery store, went over to Kroger, my wife and I, getting out of the car, walking to the door at Kroger, I was sweating. I just was in Europe, and as you know, and it was hot. It doesn't compare. Doesn't compare.
I can imagine you spent quite a few minutes over in the fresh produce and freezer aisle.
I'm going to Vegas, as you know, and it's going to be 108 to 115. I've been there before. I've played golf in that type of temperature, and it's hot as hell, don't get me wrong. It just doesn't feel the same because of the lower humidity. It doesn't feel the same as the heat and humidity of the South. And it's not just Memphis. New Orleans, Atlanta, I'm sure Jackson, Mississippi. It is what it is. We do it every year, and we bellyache it, especially me, bellyache about it every single year as well. Well, I hate that we're starting the show off, and I'm starting the show off, but I have to, outside of the world of sports, for a little bit at least. We had a number of famous people that passed away over the weekend, including a tragic death in the world of sports. And we nearly had a former president assassinated. It is, I don't care what your political affiliation is, or if you even care about politics. To see that happen, especially watching it on television, how much worse it could have been, although there was a fatality, which was heartbreaking. I was too young to remember the Kennedy assassination, the Bobby Kennedy assassination. I think I was about 6, but don't remember it. The Martin Luther King assassination, again, around that age, 7.